Alrighty, so now what's next on our little objective of wonders and awesomeness? I guess what we'll do next is just go to the next closest thing, and this one is actually a story-like mission. It's not just go into a building and fight some monsters. No, actually, there's actually some story and cutscenes and all that other good stuff. I figured, hey, why not? Why not do that? It's been a little bit. We've gone through a lot of fights and a lot of miscellaneous brigamarole and all the like. How about we just sit back and relax and you know, and do some fun time story time. All we gotta do is get ourselves into the Exile Forest, and the whole thing will start itself off all fancy-pantsy like. Of course, the Exile Forest, that's always a place you're gonna want to go to with every possible chance you can get. Oh dear, oh Miramai. It's like we walk into these places, and we're somehow surprised by the fact that we have to deal with some sort of horrifying monstrosity. Go figure.
Playable.
Either way, actually, you know what? We've been Zola for quite a while. Let's switch back to Shu, because, hey, why not? I want to give equal representation to everybody we possibly can. Now, what's up with this place?
Go away.
Hello? Who's there?
You must not enter.
Hey, where are you? Don't. Why not? This mist is dangerous.
You are correct. This is the land of exile, where the banished ones live in the cursed mist.
What? Then, why are you here? Were you banished?
Ask a stupid question.
Yes. I am a criminal.
Get a stupid answer.
Mom, I'm so scared!
Why?
Travelers, if you could, would you be so kind as to go to the village of the Gorgo tribe? Once there, tell my dear Sarasara not to ring the bell and to forget.
Forget what?
Sarasara will know what that means.
It must be something personal, Shu.
All right then. We really don't know what your reasons are, but sure, we'll help you out. Just head to the Gorgo village, right?
The Gorgo tribe. That's the one with all those giants.
It's not too far from here. We can be the messengers.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
It ain't no problem, disembodied voice inside of a cave. I'm sure nothing weird or horrifying will happen if I help you out. And spoiler alerts, actually nothing weird or horrifying happens because you helped him out. He's actually on the straight and narrow, and he just wants you to deliver a message to his girlfriend. Go figure. It's like, I like this side quest a lot because it's like 1,000 tropes averted. It's like, okay, we go into a dark forest full of purple mist, and a disembodied voice tells us to go to a place and tell somebody to not do something and deliver a message. You'd think that would result in something horrifying or negative happening, but alas, absolutely not. And we're actually about to go to the Gorgo tribe, and it's full of these gigantic oxmen people that could easily, like, rip your head off and not even think about it. But these guys are, like, totally cool. They're, like, completely gentile and docile. There's not, like, an angry guy in the bunch. It's kind of amazing and refreshing, to be honest. Alumaru Village. Apparently, like, the one village in this entire game that wasn't menaced by Nene. And I like to think it's because he was afraid of these guys, honestly. I mean, look at them. They just got these huge dudes with axes. It's just awesome. They're just guarding the gate. And if you talk to them, you might think they're, like, illiterate and being totally, like, rude and evil to you. But they're not. Just check this out. Check this out. We are guards. It's a good job to guard the village. Indeed. And you? We won't let bad people in. Indeed. See, look at these guys. You'd think they'd be so all, like, evil and stuff. Like, look at this guy. Oh, he's guarding the bridge. Clearly, he's like, me angry man god. Me going to not let you go through gate because me jerk. Like, no, listen to this. It's like, this road falling apart. Dangerous. Can't take it during inspection. It's like, he's not letting you go on this bridge because it's unsafe. And he's got some contractors fixing it up right now, and he'll let you know when everything is good. Like, that's not the sort of thing you'd expect in a place like this. It's kind of amazing. That being said, where is this Sarasara we are trying to deliver the message to exactly?
Hello! Sarasara!
Are you looking for Sarah Sarah?
We were asked to deliver a message to Sarah Sarah by an exile from your village.
What? Did you see Guru Guru?
I might have.
Guru Guru?
Yes. He stole the gemstone awarded by King Jabral and tried to steal the holy power inside for himself. He's despicable.
The village chief Jilala managed to catch him and sent him to the land of exile.
A gem? It must be the gem that the previous king of Jabral sent to celebrate the many years of peaceful trade with your village. And like this ring, it encases the legendary power of the Jabral royal family.
You'll find Surasura ahead near the bell tower. She says she made a promise to Guru Guru to ring the bell.
Everybody tells her that he's not coming back, but Sarah Sarah is convinced he is.
Hey man, love will do that. Gonna get you all tongue-tied and set in your ways, and you gotta do what you do. Also, completely off topic, but is anybody else impressed by this guy's enunciation ability? I mean, that entire time we were talking to him, he never closed his mouth or used his lips to say any of the words, and yet he said them perfectly fluently. Guess they got different vocal cords up in there or something. Talking is significantly easier for them or something. I don't know. Just, you'd really think you'd have to close your mouth to say a lot of the words he just said. Alright, well, Sora Sora. I'm afraid we've got good word from a man that you are quite fond of, that you should probably stop ringing that bell. It's kind of what he wants, so you should probably listen to him, I'm just saying.
Sarah Sarah?
Hello, hello?
Guru Guru asked us to come.
You saw Guru Guru?
I might have.
He said not to ring the bell and to forget. I see.
Well, to hell with him and his words of wisdom. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Join.
Well, all right then. Glad to see that his words mean so much to you, apparently.
I'm ringing the bell to say that I won't ever forget about him, and I will never stop. I know he didn't steal that gemstone. Someone else did, and he took the blame.
So you're saying he was set up?
Chilala!
You need to stop ringing the bell. Guru Guru has been sent indefinitely to the land of exile. He'll never return to the village. Why don't you come to my place?
I told you before, I will never go with you.
I guess I have no choice. As we promised, we'll just take the bell away.
Don't do that!
This way, you can't ring the bell anymore. Just give up. You can live with me at my place, anytime.
No! The bell! It brings out my feelings to him.
That stinks! He's a real jerk!
Is that the village chief, Jilala?
Yes. He's a disgusting man who's been trying to force himself on me for a long time. I'm sure he's the one who stole the gem.
Huh? Really?
Do you have any proof?
Unfortunately, no. But it's said that he was made village chief under suspicious circumstances.
So somehow, for some reason, this Jilala, very, very intimidating name by the way, has become village chief of the entire area. So what he did with this power and all with this, this basically small army of gigantic oxmen that could easily lay siege to just about any area in the world is, and this is true, steal a gemstone, frame this girl's boyfriend, burn their house down, all for no reason other than to force her to be around him. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Gaston would think you're laying it on just a little bit thick, that you're being just a little bit of a crazy person. I'm just saying that's a lot of work for, I mean, like, dude, no means no. Like, find someone else. Why don't you? Now you're just taking the bell away. Like, why? Why? The bell ringing, that's not hurting anybody. It's like, seriously, I don't even. Nothing about this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this G-la-la. No, sir, no, sirree, Bob. I don't care for it very much. And we're just going to use our moon laser to open up this wonderful box, see what's inside of it. You never know. Could be something wonderful. A mirror earring. Fantastic. I like that. Now, let's see. Where is this G-la-la's house? Knowing him, it's probably the largest and most extravagant in the entire area. That'd be the safe assumption. That's the kind of guy who would definitely like to live in... Yep, okay, yep, that place is definitely larger. That's probably him. Granted, I suppose every house in this town would have to be significantly larger than most in other towns, seeing as how gigantic everybody else is. Makes sense. You don't like how the gigantic oxmen, and then there's the women variant, which are pretty much just tall, tan elves. I don't know. You'd think they'd be a little bit more muscular than that, but there you go. G-la-la lives in the house over there. He became the village chief, and our village got better. So he's not been doing bad things? Like, I'm not sure what I understand here. This is where Guru and Sarah lived, but there was a fire after Guru left. Since Sarah was homeless, G-la-la offered her assistance and a place to live, but Sarah turned the offer down. Now she lives with her friend. She's unusual, that Sarah. It might be her lover's doing. Wow, so everyone's pretty much just completely convinced that this guy is on the straight and narrow and that the guy that got banished is just completely evil. Alright, so these guys are clearly nice and... This entire village seems to be full of good people. They're just being misled. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, get out of the way, Monsieur Turban Man. I gotta get out of here. This is G-la-la's residence. Persons having no business here cannot enter. Come back after you've made an appointment. Oh, well, nuts to that. Fine. You won't let me in? I'm gonna just go in myself. I ain't got no permission. Okay, it's locked. You win this round. Granted, I probably could have used the giant shadow dragon in my back to bust the door down, but I guess I just think that would be a little bit too rude. Fine, I'll find another way in. I heard something from behind the building. Let's check it out. As if I needed to be told. Let's see. Alright, you told me behind the building, and there's, like, nothing behind the building. In fact, it's significantly far away from the building, but I guess that's the general area. Got a scarf. Fantastic. Water-resistant powers. Never use it, but there's the bell.
We'll have trouble carrying this in. Hey, it's time for Curran's dance. We don't want to miss it.
Oops, I forgot. Let's leave this here and head for the tavern, huh?
Yeah, this can wait till tomorrow.
Huh. Well, alright then. Again, we could probably use our shadows to lift this thing up, but as is, that's not really an option. However, this certainly looks interesting, I must say. Hey, this lock is open. We can go in. Wow, for the first time ever, a locked door that should be locked isn't locked, and we can just walk right in. Thank you, lazy guards. Ha! Fantastic. All right, well, this makes things much easier. For the first time ever, I don't need to find, like, a key card or something.
Whoa.
The ring!
Whoa!
Why is it glowing now?
They're calling each other.
Whoa.
Let's see where the ring leads us.
Ah, so it's able to find the so-called stolen gemstone. Whoop! Angry chickens are parivenu pelicans. Oh my god, look at these things. Oh my god. They look like a rejected Power Ranger, like, villain, like the main villain. You know how, like, Rita Repulsa, she had the putties? It's like some sort of rejected villain's grunts. Like, just the pelicans. Like, oh my god, these are like the most unintimidating things I've ever seen. And I fought Neckbeard Bot. Alright, fine. Well, we'll take care of these fools. I got a ring to follow, man. I got a story of which I want an answer and a conclusion to. I want to help these people out. I believe. I saw that guy. He looked like Ganondorf. He's clearly evil in all this. That guy is clearly innocent, and I want to make sure that those two people can be happy. And that requires me to follow this ring. Let's just set up a barrier. That way we probably won't be attacked by any more random Kelikans. Okay, but then again, we've got gold-eating tigers, and apparently that's in an entirely different category altogether. Unfortunate. Well, alrighty then. If that's the way things gotta be, then that's the way I'll get things done. Smacky smacky, kill your stupid gold-eating tiger. Like, why would you even eat gold? That's not a delicious metal. It's not delicious or nutritious. And I'm willing to bet it's not too easy to digest either. Your entire philosophy just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, well, okay, let's just reset the barrier, please. Okay, now that I've fought in both of them, unless another weird-ass monster wants to jump out of the freaking caverns and try and eat my face off, I think we should be good. Of course, that's purely theoretical, but still. Alright, now where are we going, Monsieur Ring? We're going this way, alright. Out of the way, gold-eating tiger. Yeah, see, you're dead. Yeah, I was right. You do have to fight the monsters at least once in order for the field barrier to work. That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that it would make you, like, you gotta fight everything at least once and be sure that you can beat it before we're able to just let you never fight it. That makes sense. Anyway, I saw it go over this way. Get out of my way, tiger face. Ain't got time for you and your tiger ways, but I do have time for treasure chests that are kind of sort of floating a little bit. Interesting. Come on, Ring, slow the ever-loving hell down. Stop having so many treasure chests for me to open up. Whoa, 30 medals. That's a lot of ding-dang medals. I'm okay with all that. Open this thing up. Like, a lot of the things in here, that's, like, useless. I don't need money, but I'm collecting it anyway. Oh, and suddenly tigers. All right, well, hello. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're both dead. All right, fine. Haha. Suppose that was meant to be some form of challenge, perhaps. Whoa, we've got a gold giant. Okay, was not expecting that. Curse my lack of peripheral vision. Oh, no, he's got giant golden mallets. And yes, I could have said something else when describing those weapons, but I decided not to, because I don't like to work blue. Or blued-esque. Blued-esque? Blued-esque! That sounds like Bluto's brother. His brother-in-law, Blued-esque. Who's like a gentleman. That makes sense. And Bluto is the villain in Popeye, if you don't know. I feel like I need to explain that. Anyway, alright, so that was significantly easier than I was anticipating. Oh, checkpoint time! Time for a boss. You always gotta love fighting them bosses. Wonder if G-La-La is the boss. That would be fantastic. I'd like to smack him upside the head. Ah, well, that must be where the gemstone is. Convenient.
It's the gem from King Jabral.
If it was stolen and destroyed, what's it doing here?
What do you people think you're doing here?
Snooping in other people's business.
G-La-La! Hey, G-La-La, want to explain to us what this stolen gem is doing here?
You said it was stolen, but you lied.
Did I miss the joke?
You see, I used this gem to gain what I wanted.
Power and money, yada yada yada. I know.
You mean Sarah Sarah?
I've known Guru Guru a long time. A good guy who cares about his friends. When I showed him the fake shattered gemstone, he feared it would negatively affect relations with Jabral and our village. He took the blame for me, the chief, that fool.
Wow.
Thanks to Guru Guru, I can force her. I don't like to force. I can slowly and patiently gain her heart.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What a stupid idea. You can't be serious.
Puny scum. Now that you know the secret, I cannot let you leave.
I'd love to see you try.
Guards! Don't let them get out of here alive!
Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have a great respect for your species and its culture and people, but I really don't think you guys know what you're messing with right now, okay? Also, you done offended Zola. She is a cold lady. She don't show her emotions, but even she was all like, wow, what an unbelievably stupid idea and plan. You are a moron. So when that sort of thing goes down, I'm gonna smack the ever-loving hell out of you. And down you go. Oh, and I saw his underpants. Did not need to see that much. Pretty gross, pretty gross. All right, well, pretty sure I don't need to charge up too much more. I could just probably smack this guy around. Yep, that's all it takes.
Ooh, you have magic powers.
Now it's your turn!
Considering what he just saw, I think he should really be significantly more afraid. I literally just batted away 2 of your guards without really even trying. Also, is that really your only weapon? I mean, granted, that's a very oversized sword for someone of your size, but is that really what you're gonna try and do, eh? Hell, let's see if Jiro can knock you out with 1 blow. I'm willing to bet he might. He just might be able to, Mr. G-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, if that is your real name. Oh, look at that! Oh, all that bluster and it got you nowhere! Nowhere! Ah, you loser. You dork. Evil never pays. Evil never pays. The Minotaur Justice ain't letting that sort of thing slide, oh no.
Oh, Chief Jilala.
Guards, get rid of these troublemakers.
Look. As you can see, the gem is safe.
How?
Jilala has been lying to you about it.
Now that you know the truth, you should restrain this man.
Let's get to the land of exile and rescue Garu Garu.
Gotcha!
Jilala, bad deeds have bad consequences. Get it?
What a chump! Alright, let's open up all these treasure chests, why don't we? I have to say, I'm actually rather fond of the fact that Zola seems to have taken a great, like, sentimental, like, attachment to this specific quest. It's actually kind of nice. Like, you don't really see her getting into the story a whole bunch, but in this side quest, she finds a personal stake in the whole thing. Anyway, that's enough of the treasure chests. I really don't need anything inside them. Ain't no reason to be taking all this stuff. I ain't deserving of any of it. If they want it back, they can ask me. I'll hand it back. That being said, we gotta go and find Guru Guru, so we can set him free. And, oh yeah, that actually makes sense. Jilala's Manor, fantastic. Now I don't have to walk all the way back, although, crud cakes. I don't know which way to get out of this place exactly. I would like to leave this place. Could someone please direct me towards the door? Okay, nope, that's a bedroom. Definitely not the exit. All right, and if I understand architecture, that's probably like, I don't know, like a bathroom or a pantry or an attic or something over there. This must be the door out. It is the biggest and most imposing. It would make sense. Okay, made the completely wrong call. Apparently, this is some, I don't know, his marital duties thing. Hell, I don't know. Okay, that looks like a big impressive door. No, wait, no, that's the one I came through. That leads to the place I was just at. Okay. I am really bad at this. How about this door? Is this a way out? I sure would like to leave this place. I've got to be honest. If you could... Wait a second. How the... Okay. That was the door I came through? Okay, well, now I'm all confused. All right. I don't even... Okay, yes. Yes, that was in fact apparently where I came from. Fantastic. This is a big door. And light! Light at the end of the tunnel. It should be letting us out. All right. Terribly sorry for wasting your time there. Was not anticipating having to... I wasn't really... whatever. How you doing?
Sura, Guru Guru is innocent.
Huh?
And don't you worry. We're gonna bring him home.
I knew he was innocent. Please bring him back.
You don't have to ask twice. We were going to do that anyway. You're really going to help Guru Guru? Take this with you then. All right. Ooh, the Grand Tribe's necklace. Fancy. I will wait here as long as it takes. Please help Guru Guru. Well, don't worry, lady. You ain't gonna have to worry. You ain't gonna have to worry and wait too long, because I'm about to go and help him out right this very instant. I sure wish I had a warp thing to the Exile Fortress, but at the same time, it's not that big of a walk. Also, good news, the bridge is fixed. We can walk on it now. Ain't no guard saying we can't go through it due to safety reasons. Ugh. Okay, although, yeah, this place is definitely still a little tiny bit under construction. Gonna have to work that out. Work out the few kinks, the few bugs in the system. Where am I even going? I thought this was the place to get out. Yeah, okay, it is. I'm so lost. I'm so bad with directions, I just don't even know what to do with myself. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. There's, like, small male ox guys. There's medium, like, these are the giants. Why are these called the Gorgo Giants? This is the Gorgo Giant, okay? That's an entire head even taller. Like, whoa, bro. Whoa. Ugh. And I guess, well, I mean, they're all larger than the average human, so yeah, you could call them all giants, but I don't know. I feel like you should get your classifications a bit more, I don't know, that make them have a bit more sense. I mean, why are the biggest ones just called warriors and the smaller ones called the giants? I don't understand what you're getting at here. You make no sense, game, but at the same time, it really doesn't mean anything, and I can just move on with my life as if I never even asked the question, because, honestly, getting the answer really wouldn't affect much in my life, so why am I even complaining? Now, all we gotta do is help out this Mr. Guru, and everything will be happy-dancy, and everyone will be happy. It'll be good. Whoa, hello, apparently the purple mist is gone for some reason. Not sure how that happened, but alright. Yo, Guru! How you doing, Mr. Brosif? You can come out now. It turns out you were framed. And even you thought you did it when in fact you didn't do it. Let's see, where on earth is this guy at? Alright. Wasn't expecting a tiny little dungeon to be running around in here. Alright, well, a treasure chest. Far be it from me to say no to free goods. Only 1 medal. That's barely worth the effort. Alright, can I avoid whatever this crazy purple squiggling monster if I don't even? Yeah, okay. Later, son. Alright. Just avoid all of the purpley bots. Ain't gonna deal with them. Okay, apparently not. We're gonna have to fight the poisonous mist. It's not really mist. It's really more of a... kind of looks like a clay model of Midna from Twilight Princess that somebody kind of gave up on. That's my guess. Anyway, smack up some fools! You think your powers of the dark arts are enough to defeat us? Nay, I say. Did you see how easily I smacked around those giants? 1 hit took them all out. I was expecting more of a conflict. Not much of one, I gotta say. I'm okay with that, though. I like not having to do things. Doing things is not my priorities. I like my favorite things in the world are to sit. I like to sleep. I like to not do things, and I like to play video games. These are the things I do. I also like to draw and make cartoons, but you guys don't see that too often because it takes a lot of effort on my part, and like I said, effort, not my thing. Not my thing. That being said, I still try to make sure everything I do is of the best quality I possibly can, of course. I don't half-ass my videos, so don't worry about that, guys. This is literally the best I can possibly do, and yes, I'm aware that it's not that impressive, but hey, what you gonna do? I think that might be Guru. Hello, good sir. We would like to help you.
This man is Guru?
The mist. He's surrounded by cursed mist.
What can we do to help him?
The only thing we can do is try and get rid of it. We should definitely use magic.
Zola suggests the use of magic, as if that hasn't been our first idea in every conflict we've ever run across during the entirety of this game. That being said, do not attack Guru. In fact, okay, yeah, he's actually poisoned and is slowly dying, so if you possibly could, avoid him, and if he gets too weak, you might actually want to throw items at him to make sure he's healed. If that is something you're going to want to do, smacky, get out of my face. Alright, now here's the thing, though. How do I don't think any of my guys have long-range attacks, so... could I possibly leave? Is that an option? I'm going to try and leave now because I can't really do anything here. I can't attack the mists in the back. Is this yeah, I don't think I can leave. How am I supposed to, oh! Derp, I can just use magic, duh! Completely. Wow, I use this stuff so infrequently, I completely forget I even can. Let's see, no, I don't want to do a second one. I just need one good waterous spell, and that should be enough. There we go. Take care of that. Kill the faces. They're gone. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, they're both dead. One of them was just a critical and took longer to kill. Fantastic. Please don't be dead.
Let's bring him home.
But he looks kind of heavy.
Hurry! Give me a hand!
Really, Jiro? There's 5 of us. I think we can help him out, okay? Seriously. Sheesh, he's not that heavy. At least he's not one of the giants. Or the warriors, which are bigger than the giants. Oh, well, don't bother helping, guys. Have some serious athlete's foot, bro. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Is it really you, Sara?
Aww.
Hey, Guru, do you remember us?
We're the ones you asked to deliver the message to Sara.
You are the ones. Thank you so much.
Everything that happened was Jilala's doing.
See, the gem is still in one piece.
And apparently I took it when no one was looking.
How? Then I'm no longer...
That's right. You can stay here now.
Sara, I can stay here with you?
I don't know how to thank you.
It ain't no thing.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was no big deal.
I'm so happy for the 2 of you. We wish you the best.
Woohoo! The Demi Dance of Delight!
This is yours.
Ah.
We must be on our way. The Gorgo tribe will continue to be friends with Jabral. Have no worries.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, see you around.
Join.
And no, you don't really get anything from helping these people. It's just a good thing to do, and I like to help people. It's just how I do. Oh, it's good to see how these people are all happy now. Everything good? You all squared away? Everybody good? Yep. Fantastic. You guys live long, happy life. I have got an evil, maniacal, purple alien to smack upside the face a couple 100 times for doing all such horrible things to everybody on everywhere. Seriously. I don't know. We don't have any evidence to support the idea that Nene was responsible for getting Jilala to be the head chief of the village. But at this point, you know, I'd be willing to blame spilt milk on the guy. I'm like, oh dang, I dropped my newspaper in a puddle. Dang, thanks Nene. It's like the thanks Obama, but thanks Nene. You jerkfoot. Okay, yeah, sure, let's go with that. All right, I don't want to fight the delirious skimmer. I don't want to. Okay. All right, and with that, I do believe, yeah, we are real close to just being all done here. I guess there's like, no, I did the base. I don't know why those are shining yellow. I've done there. I finished the Aurora Ruins. I finished the thing. I got rid of the Yeet Yeet. I helped the Garagos. All that's left, I guess, is the Mecha base and Nene himself, actually. So you know what? Before we finally end up and close this thing, how about we actually, very quickly, get off of our Mech Cat because we can't use our warping technology with it for some unknown reason. We'll just go to warp. We'll go to the La Mountains camp because that is the quickest and most easy way to get there, of course, of where I'm trying to get. And then we can go to the Mech Cat base, upgrade our thingamabobs, and in the next part we'll be able to go on and use all of our fancy new upgrades that we've accumulated across the place. Also, off-screen, I'll probably do that stupid side quest that gets you absolutely nothing and isn't even interesting or touching or nice or anything. It's just stupid. Trust me, okay? I wouldn't hide things. I wouldn't hide, like, fun side quests from you guys or interesting side quests or just things I think are worth watching. The one I'm skipping, there's a reason I'm skipping it. That being said, all we gotta do is just zoom our way right over here and bada bing, bada boom, the Mech Cat dock. And this is where we shall go. And I guess we will upgrade it and stuff, I guess. Luckily, this is a thing that's here, I guess. And now it's time to attach all sorts of little doodads that we've accumulated all over this place. Let's see. Where are we? This is the factory for Mech Cat upgrades. An ancient facility. Yeah, looks like it. If you bring parts, we will attach them here. If we strengthen the Mech Cat, aerial combat will be easier. That'd be great. Yeah, considering it's the only field I'm not overpowered in, might as well. Alright, Well, okay, the lock-on upgrade. Increase the number of lock-ons a Mech-Cat can perform. Increase the number of missiles a Mech-Cat has. Protect Mech-Cat against 5-ring laser attacks. Prevent a Mech-Cat's gun from overheating. And upgrade the Mech-Cat's attack strength. Fantastic. I will have all of those things. Thank you very much. That was convenient and not difficult in the least. Although I do have to wonder how we're going to get out of here unless this thing has like a reverse function. Or if it would be so kind as to perhaps flip this thing around. Either or, it's all good. Alright, so the number of simultaneous blah blah blah. Got all these wonderful, wonderful things. Machine gun will no longer overheat. That's probably the most useful out of everything so far. Fantastic. In the next part, we're gonna get ourselves all conflicted in all sorts of aerial-based combat. It's gonna be crazy awesome. I hope you guys will be there, because we're gonna finish off the last of the side quests, and then, at long last, we will go after Nene and punch him in his big, stupid face. See you then!